I'm the Doctor, or will be if this regeneration works out. That's the trouble with regeneration. You never quite know what you're going to get. Well, I suppose I'll get used to it in time. I can feel it isn't going to be as smooth as on other occasions.
And we're traveling backwards in time.
We're heading straight into the biggest explosion in history.
Farewell, my friends. Farewell forever.
Tegan!
What's the matter?
The Master's TARDIS.
Adric! Adric, where are you? I suppose we better take off or something. I hope he knows what he's doing.
He took off once before, he said, but that was by mistake. Good takeoff.
The Doctor's very strange.
He's weak, it's the shock.
Well, you better go and talk to him, because I don't understand this scientific stuff. He's looking for something called a zero room.
Zero room? I'll go.
That boy never even said thank you.
Ah, you've come to help me find the Zero Room. Welcome aboard. I'm the Doctor, or will be if this regeneration works out.
I suppose this is the mean free path tracker. And this panel must be a referential difference.
I know the TARDIS is huge, but it can't be taking them this long, surely. It's a zero room anyway. The Doctor said something about null interfaces.
I suppose it's some sort of neutral environment, an isolated space cut off from the rest of the universe.
He should have told me that's what he wanted. I could have shown him Brisbane.
Now, ordinary spaces, of course, show up on the architectural configuration indicators, but any good zero room is balanced to zero energy with respect to the world outside its four walls, or however many walls it has. There was a very good polygonal zero room under the Junior Senate block on Gallifrey, widely acclaimed for its healing properties. Romana's always telling me I need a holiday.
But Romana's gone, Doctor.
Gone? Really? Did she leave a note?
We said goodbye to her at the gateway. Don't you remember?
Oh, well, if we did, we did. This should get you back to the console room when the time comes.
Are you sure you're all right?
There are strong dimensioning forces this deep in the TARDIS. Tend to make one a bit giddy.
And the regeneration?
I don't know. I can feel it isn't going to be as smooth as on other occasions.
Sooner we get to this zero room place, the better, eh? Adric!
That's the trouble with regeneration. You never quite know what you're going to get. drop of linseed oil, though.
No, that looks like the end of the trail.
This part of the TARDIS can't have been used for centuries.
It does go on and on.
Deeper and deeper.
Yes, I get that feeling too, that we're going downwards.
No. You can't escape. You're mine, Adric. Mine! Until we have completed our final task.
Well, I suppose I'll get used to it in time. That's it. That's the door!
This way, come on. Doctor!
Thank heavens!
The zero room door, I heard it slam.
Doctor, are you all right?
Fit as a fiddle, Vicky. But something very peculiar is going on in the TARDIS. The zero room. Have you seen it anywhere?
I think the noise came from this direction.
Good. I'll follow you.
Must be around here somewhere. Doctor?
Hello? Carmine seepage.
Actually, Doctor, it's me. My lipstick? We passed this way before.
Oh, that's a relief. I thought the TARDIS's auto systems were playing up again. Dreadful. Always going wrong. It's time we went to Logopolis to get it all sorted out once and for all.
We've been already, Doctor.
Doctor, what does the zero room look like?
Zero room? Oh, it's very big, empty, sort of grey, pinkish grey.
Vent 1.
A trap, Adric said. This is a time machine.
And we're traveling backwards in time. Back to the first event.
The creation of the galaxy out of a huge inrush of hydrogen. We're heading straight into the biggest explosion in history.
Farewell, my friends. Farewell forever.
That face, I hate it.
We must do something.
There's only one thing we can do.
And?
That's all.
All. Hogwash. We found the data bank. Maybe we'll learn how to fly the machine.
That's the mixture, the ointment.
You must control these dangerous emotions, Adric. They're only causing pain. Sight interfering with the reception. Now, closer!
The potion. The solution. Oh, my little friend, if only you were.
Have something to say? Well,
I'll fight you. I won't let you harm the doctor. I won't!
closer, Adric. I must see them.
Go softly on!
You don't understand the physics of the situation. We're already caught in the field of Event 1. It's pulling us in faster and faster.
A sort of gravity.
The time force, it's many orders of magnitude greater.
But people escape from gravity all the time. What we need is some kind of rocket thrust. Oh, right, enormous thrust. But there must be some way the TARDIS can do that.
But nothing's happening. The temperature's defeating the automatic controls.
Doctor!
You must go back.
Smoke, heat, noise, adrenaline, neuropeptides. The brain's working.
Neuropeptides? What's he talking about?
The excitement's changing his biochemistry. It's only temporary, but perhaps he can help us.
We must take him back. It's not safe.
But the doctor's our only chance unless we can find some way of getting the temperature down.
A manual override, Nissa. I'll have to explain how to vent the thermobuffer. Listen very carefully. My concentration may go again at any moment.
We must get him straight back to the zero room.
Wait a minute. Ambient complexity is the cause of many of these failures of regeneration. Some real locations are known to have properties similar to zero environments, and in some cases are eminently more effective.
That's it. We need to take him somewhere uncomplicated. Somewhere away from technology.
Classic plainness, as exemplified by regions like dwellings of simplicity.
Dwellings of simplicity. Castrovalva. Where's that?
Closer, boy. I must see him. Hear him!
No. No.
So, Doctor, you have survived. But at what cost, I wonder?
Castrovalva.
The data bank is certain it's the best place to recuperate. It's in Andromeda, a small planet of the Phylox series.
How do we get there?
Don't worry, Doctor. Tegan thinks she's learned how to set the coordinates.
Are you sure?
Well, that's what she said.
When the TARDIS is on manual, you can't be certain of anything.
What do you mean?
It's harder to fly than you think. I mean, you don't just flick a switch.
Castrovalva, here we come. Please.
So, this air hostess person's flying a day? Well, I wish her the best of luck.
Seems you were wrong about Tegan's ability to fly the TARDIS, Doctor.
I don't think so.
Then who's controlling the ship?
What? I don't know.
It must be Tegan.
Can't be.
Don't you worry about it, Doctor.
Well, we are moving.
We'll soon have you safe. Here's the zero room.
Jettisoned.
On zeroing the coordinate differential, automatic systems reactivate the real-world interface. See main door, the opening of. Not much here about landing procedure. Hope it's as simple as it seems.
Handy little device, the sonic screwdriver. Got me out of a lot of scrapes.
What do I do with this?
Unscrew the hinges.
If you wouldn't mind.
Castrovalva. Landing procedures. Here's hoping.
Unscrewing the doors won't get us into the zero room, Doctor. It's gone. We burnt it up. Doctor, please. What do I do next?
Well, we can't hang about here all day.
The There's no way into the Zero Room, Doctor. It's gone. What do we do?
Touched her. We've made it. We've made it.
Well done, Nissa. That's the idea. We make another Zero Room out of what's left.
Not up to CAA standard. But a landing's a landing.
Doctor? He's gone. The doctor's gone.
The cabinet was secure, so he had to have opened it himself.
It must have worked. The zero effect. He was feeling better.
Until whatever happened, happened. We've got to find him.
There's more blood here. And there. And there.
Castrovalva.
We've got to find the doctor. Until he's properly regenerated, he's terribly vulnerable.
Hmm. 12 of them at least. War party, maybe.
There he is.
Perhaps he's found a way in.
Doctor. Everyone's looking for him.
Once again, we wait for Ruther. Was there ever a man with such capacity to lose both his quarry and himself?
This is another stranger.
Who are you, stranger?
That's the strangest thing of all. I'm not entirely sure.
These aren't going to help us much with Adric.
Small technical section. There weren't any technical books at all.
Well, let's read the history of Castrovalva. Might tell us why.
Let's take them back to the doctor's room.
One, two. Good day. 1, 2. No. 1, 2.
3, sir.
What?
3. 3, sir, is what comes after 2.
Do you know, that's exactly what I thought.
And then 4, and then 5, and then 6, and then 7.
Stop, please. You're making me dizzy. We'll have to give you a badge for mathematical excellence. Adric. Adric!
The history of Castrovalva's fascinating.
No time for that. Where is he?
Sorry?
Adric!
You told him.
No, Adric told me not to.
Adric told you?
Adric?
I'm so sorry,
Please,
Doctor, but...
never mind about the apologies. I think it's time I heard all about this.
What? Going so soon?
Whether for some offence we've given or just a sudden fancy, I cannot say.
He cannot leave. He must not.
He seems firm in his intent.
Then we must intervene.
The TARDIS!
The zero caps.
We can't go through all that again.
But once you get outside the
Well, we'll just have to hope, won't we? Which is the quickest way out of here?
Yes, well, that's democracy for you. Come on.
I don't remember this.
Never mind, come on. I always did have a terrible sense of direction. Still, as long as we keep going down.
It's impossible.
Oh, I beg you, Doctor, reconsider this hasty departure.
For reasons of health, if not of courtesy.
Sorry, no time. Mustache, come back later. Where does this lead?
Out, sir, if you insist.
Thank you.
That wretched square again. Doctor, what's happening?
Shush. Concentrate. This could be serious.
Does this space have been folded in on itself?
Very like it. Quick! There may still be time to reverse the sense.
Doctor, what is the occasion of this haste?
It's affecting him some very complex spatial disturbance.
What is it, Doctor?
Castrovalva, folding in on itself deliberately.
Come on, this way.
The doctor's room.
Oh, thank goodness. We must get him back in the zero cabinet immediately.
Zero cabinet. It's gone.
Recursive occlusion. Someone's manipulating Castrovalva. We're caught in a space-time trap.
Here are the other 15 volumes. Put them down there.
Well done, Margaret.
Right, run along.
You know, I'm very fond of history, but I don't usually get much time for reading. Ah, no! Please. It's backed with silver. Helps to keep it out.
It. And what, sir, is it?
Precisely what I'm trying to find out. Tell me, Murgrave, what do you see out of the window?
Well, sir, the town square, the library, the Portreeves house, and my own pharmacy. In fine, sir, the dwellings of Castrovalva.
And it all makes sense to you.
Strange question. Chardevan has asked the same.
Chardevan.
He, too, can be a little fevered in his imaginings. This will dispel your fatigue.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Because, sir, I maintain I am. And I am a man of my word.
A perfect example of recursion, Murgrave. And recursion is exactly what we're up against. Draw me a square, large as you can. Good. Now, in the square, a rough map of Castrovalva.
You hid this deliberately.
Assuredly, ma'am, no impropriety was intended.
You're all part of this. It's a conspiracy.
They have formed the suspicion that the doctor has been ensnared.
Ah, they cannot think that.
Come on, we must get this back to the doctor straight away.
library, the square, poor Treves' house. Now, where's your pharmacy?
Up here, sir. And down here, and round here, and along here also.
4 pharmacies in a small place like this?
No, sir. I have but one.
You positioned it 4 times.
It may be approached, sir, by many different routes.
Valeriana officinalis santicula europea. And just a hint of rosemary.
You understand medicine, Doctor?
Oh, not as well as you. But I'm afraid one of us is deluded about geography.
Doctor?
Yes, come in.
We found it. And no thanks to these Castrovalvan people. They kept leading us round and round and back to the square.
Well, that's Castrovalva, not Reuther. I suppose you know the whereabouts of the poor Treves' house.
Nothing is more certain, sir.
Well put. Show us on the map.
This is the poor Treves' house. Along here, down there, round there.
The doctor has been explaining to me. I almost grasp it.
There is something amiss with the map.
There is something amiss with Castrovalva, but because your perception is part of it, you cannot see it.
I am a rational man, sir. Explain this interesting idea.
Yes, well, I'm afraid that would take some doing.
A trick! The doctor's here!
Are you sure of that, Master?
Enough of your deceptions! Where are you? I'll fix you out wherever you are!
Tapestry, look!
The doctor is...
I know! Stay back! So that's how you're sustaining Castrovalva.
My own adaptation of the block transfer computation. Since we last met, Adric's mathematical powers have been put to lively use.
Deadly, you mean?
That too. You were wise to deter your young friends from approaching. The Hadron power lines are lethal to the touch.
All right, Master. It's me you want. Let the boy go.
Yes. The trap has now been sprung. We can begin to dispose of all the bait.
There was no call for that.
I populated Castrovalva. I will dispose of these creatures as I choose.
Unless you let every one of them go.
Now, well, Doctor?
Shardovan, get back!
Don't touch the web. It's holding Castrovalva in balance. You do not have the will!
You made us man of evil, but we are free.
My web! My web!
Master, look!
Fireplace. It's his TARDIS.
Shardovan?
He gave his life to help us.
The Master's escaped.
So must we. Without the web to support it, local space will fold up into itself. Come on!
Where are we going?
It still makes sense to Murgrave. Stay behind him. This way. Square again.
Master's TARDIS!
We couldn't take off. Space is squeezing in too fast.
We're trapped.
How do we get out?
It can't collapse without causing a breach somewhere.
There is nothing but confusion in my eyes now.
I can see.
Adric created it. Which way?
What exactly am I looking for, Doctor?
Anything you don't recognize as Castrovalva.
Over there, the hillside.
Quick, follow Adric. Hold on to each other. Brave.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Bring it to me, boys!
I win!
Doctor, quickly, we've got to leave before it closes again.
Doctor! Edric, please hurry!